I feel like I have to apologize to the
No, go! Come on!
Across Singapore, folks are hitting pause in ways that surprise. Smashing stuff, floating through a sound concert, hugging trees.
They don't call me a tree hugger for nothing. Yeah?
Oh, ow, ow, ants! I'm jumping into on the Gen Zen bandwagon, starting on a little island off Singapore's northeast coast. I'm Alexius. As a youth, I grew vegetables in my backyard. Now, I teach the next generation to do the same. At this ecologically sustainable island park, just a walk away from Singapore's mainland, Jovina's showing me how Singaporeans are finding their way back to nature. Jovina introduces me to Shinrin Yoku, what the Japanese call bathing in the forest. A practice born in the 1980s, built on one simple idea: slowing down.
Typically, when we go to nature, we'll either be exercising or focus on a certain destination, like we're getting to somewhere.
Like trying to get fit.
Yes,
No.
or trying to get fit.
Okay.
But in a forest bathing experience, we really try to be here.
Walking deeper into this 87-hectare nature reserve, I can feel the air shift. Softer, cooler, just the sounds of nature.
We hear the birds,
Yeah.
we start to notice the light that is filtering through the leaves, and we start to notice the details, the textures around us. And that is where the therapeutic experience of forest bathing begins.
Coney Island sways in its unique way, a little wild, untamed, alive. Where coastal forests meet casuarina woodlands, I feel the wind in my fingers. We slow down to feel its rhythm.
Just taking a moment to soak in the sunlight. Pay attention to what is in motion. And as you inhale, to notice the different smells that arrive in your nose.
I smell the drifting scent of wildflowers and native plants.
I haven't seen the clouds for a very long time.
Yeah, that's something we do as kids, isn't it?
Lying here, I feel the forest open up around me. Everything sharpens. Spending time in nature affects the body in real ways. It lowers heart rate, reduces stress, and strengthens your immunity.
As I was lying on the grass, you just see the feather-like kind of movement of the trees. And I thought that in itself was just the therapy that I needed.
Whatever that we see and witness and feel in our body, when we actually share it and we tell it to somebody, it makes it real.
Yeah.
And that moment of being witnessed by someone else is very powerful.
Thanks, Jovina, for affirming my Zen. We now know that healing starts with slowing down, breathing, reconnecting. But I'm about to find out, peace isn't just about calm. And I'll have to suit up for that? Welcome to the Fragment room, where you don't meditate. You let go. Tucked along the streets of MacPherson in the nondescript shophouse is Singapore's first rage room. And the person going wild with me, Ian, owner of this one-of-a-kind spot.
We get a lot of customers coming here and really have their own alone time, meditate, scream, cry, whatever they need to, process their pain or stress that they're going through.
Here, emotion takes the front seat. A rare thing in Singapore, where we're taught to keep it all in.
We are a little bit more conservative. We are taught that we shouldn't show our anger or anything.
From a very young age.
Yeah.
Here, you can let down your walls and release everything you've been holding in, even in the dark.
What, it's like fireworks? I can't see. Sometimes we focus too much on the rage part of, but actually when you come into the space, it's a lot of laughter.
Yes. Hey, you're exactly right.
Like I couldn't stop laughing
exactly.
at myself.
It's chaos, cardio, and catharsis, all rolled into one. My dad bod needs a break.
So this is the place where you can choose more stuff to smash. See anything
This is your
you
treasure
like.
trove.
Yeah. Our staple is the glass breakables,
Yeah,
you know.
understandable,
Glass is so
yeah.
nice to smash. You can hear and see stuff shatter around, explode. Whereas the electronics offer quite a different experience. You know, you can hit over and over again.
The crowd favorite, computer monitors.
Most of the items you get are usually defective one way or another.
Yeah.
So if not for us, it just ends up in the trash.
Televisions, old towels, teacups, even microwaves. Name it, and Ian delivers.
I heard that you
Is it
used to
cathartic?
play the piano, right?
Huh? Yes?
Welcome.
No! Are you serious? No! There should seriously be some forbidden items that are not allowed to be broken,
Humans are forbidden.
right? Humans. Oh my! But the piano is innocent!
We're the gangsters round here. We call the shots round here.
To hold a weapon, to swing with intent, to watch something shatter. It's raw, empowering, and strangely therapeutic.
We call the shots round here. We're the gangsters round here. Yeah, we're the gangsters round here.
The sadness of hitting the piano and like all the memories of piano lessons when I was a kid, and then kind of just letting it all go out into the universe and the bigger space out there. So I feel that it has been like this cathartic release of energy. And then now it's just having this stillness and this calm.
After all that noise, it's lo-fi peace. A couch, some games, maybe a chat if you feel like it, or skip the talk. Let the rice cooker keep your secrets.
I know I will make it. I like this. That's the spirit.
Thanks, Ian. My arms hurt, but my soul feels lighter. My final stop, it's all about letting the sound do the healing. Not on a mat, not on a chair.
I'm floating! Woo!
This is Singapore's first and only experience of its kind. The mastermind behind it, Wendy.
Make yourself very, very comfortable. Enjoy the gentle cradling of the water movements.
I feel like a happy fish cake floating on chawanmushi.
Wendy, who has been practicing sound healing for over 8 years, wanted to take her sound bath to the next level.
When I went swimming one of the days I was floating, I thought, why not on water?
Oh, that's a very good epiphany.
On water, a sound bath becomes something quite different.
Water is very good conductor for sound. When sound travels through water, it's actually 4 times faster than on air. You'll be experiencing sound vibrations that ripple through your body, amplified by the water.
Like Dolby Surround, all around you. And being outdoors, it makes it even better.
The sound has no resistance. So it's very strange. It's like my toes are vibrating, they're laughing, and kind of giggling and laughing along.
Wendy's toolkit? A collection of unusual instruments, each shaping her signature soundscape. Like the Uphone. And these crystal alchemy bowls.
The frequencies from the sound has this ability to put you in the relaxing state pretty fast. And that's when your body can start to rest and repair.
Through gentle vibrations and frequencies, sound healing calms the mind, releases tension, and helps your body find its own balance.
When you're in a better state, you probably receive more quality rest.
Thankfully, I did not snore.
What was really interesting was how my senses were all heightened. To the point that I even noticed in the wind there were 3 different flower smells. Tembusu, Ilang Ilang, and Frangipani. That was a unique experience, yeah.
In a city that never stops, sometimes slowing down is how we move forward. Wellness isn't a trend, it's the way back to yourself.